So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Looks to clip it forward. And the keeper's got it again. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Luis Suarez, is just about the perfect striker in the modern game. Probably best spearheading a front three, just so good moving away from and isolating defenders. And he's relentless, Peter, always in your face, always asking questions.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. And he's had it nicked away. Vinicius Junior! They've scored! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Bergkamp.
That's just playing it safe and simple. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Casemiro cuts it out. Rodri goes looking wide. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Now it's Messi. And he cuts out the supply. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's shifting through the gears here. No luck with that dink over the top. And they've got rid. Takes on his marker. Alexander-Arnold. Rodri. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a good spell of possession, this. Kolomuani touches it back. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, bang on target. Wilshere, that's a good ball played into space. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Luis Suarez. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Kimmich, gently done. Rudiger gets across to intercept that, and it's Casemiro. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Kolumbuani, always looking for that half a chance. Nice interception, well timed.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rodri. And they're quick to press. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he put it away? So close to drawing level.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Substitution on the field, number 3.
And we have
Rudiger.
our very first corner.
Number 12, Kolumbuani. Number 21, Casemiro. Coming on the field, number 2.
And it's been taken short.
Van Dijk. Number 6, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Shapes to shoot! No mistake! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Yamal. No, that's been intercepted.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that interception
Has been
was
indicated.
most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we're done. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising. He's got a side of goal! Always going over the top.
Owen most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger. Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Brilliantly cut out. Danger averted for now. Turns back here, probably the best option. Busquets. Oh, that's fabulous. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. He is through here. Can he put it away? Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Messi. Olise. Now Bergkamp. Bergkamp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Owen. And he's onside. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Yamal. And it's Messi. And here's Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? He's tried one! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Out of play for a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's got tall! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
1 minute added time.
Olise. Great ball if he can get there. And the whistle goes for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Cafu. Big header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And he's managed to get free. Owen. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Owen. Nice control. Foot in. And here's Owen. Lovely feet. Oh, great run, magical!
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Now it's Owen. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Vinicius Junior. Decent progress down the left. Very nicely done. There will be a throw-in. That's tidy. Bergkamp does really well to win the ball there.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Conte. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And now the breakaway. Bergkamp. Backward it goes. Olise is flagged offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mbappe! Now it's Vinicius Junior. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Owen. That's that, the end. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, efforts, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Comfortably making their way home.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Olise, and they've got a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Well, played right into his path. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got the shot away! They've got to be quick to recover this. Gerrard. It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Stood up well to him there.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball, being almost as important as what he did at the back.
That's just playing it safe. And
fires from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Chance to finish. It's a loose ball. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And that is out of play. Mbappe. Casemiro. Madrid finding their passes. Casemiro is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So we have had the first significant... Oh, that is asking for trouble! And the keeper takes decisive action. And it's Casemiro. And here's Bergkamp. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And they've got rid. Pinches it off him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
The less said about that pass, the better.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Big chance! Oh, taken with style! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Vinicius Junior.
So the manager
Number
can make a change
18,
for the first time in the game
Mbappe.
here.
Coming on the field.
So that's two now
Number
without
17,
reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind,
Number
Peter.
12,
They've got them where they want them.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Madrid have run the chink, and the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That looks a cracking ball. Great hit! No way through there. That's a little off target. Bergkamp has a look and plays it forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's played him through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
The attendance for this
quality
match was
deserted them when they really needed it.
72,306.
And here's Dembele. Timber did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi, and it's played forward. And it's Messi, and that's been intercepted. And that's a throw-in. Van der Vaart, foot in. Bergkamp. Bergkamp puts his foot on the gas. Oh, good take and a Colomwani! That was probably asking just too much. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. And it's Bergkamp. Timber cuts out the pass.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! It's a goal! Right back in the game! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Olise. Number 21,
Both sides then taking this chance to
Casemiro.
turn to their benches.
Number 9,
Madrid get
Bergkamp.
themselves back into
Coming on
contention.
the field.
I think they've done so
Number
well to get back
19,
in it, but it's
Yamal.
important now that they don't
Number
become
4,
over-eager in chasing
Busquets.
another. They only need
Number
one more
11,
chance. Patience is
Ribery.
key.
Substitution.
Has a goal! They've scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time? Colomwani! It's anyone's ball now. And that is the last effort of the game. Madrid were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We have already started here. Now it's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Can he finish? Alexander-Arnold gets it clear. Hernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Hernandez. Bergkamp. Caught offside that time. Mbappe, brilliantly cut out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's intervened well there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he was quick to react. Bellingham. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Bellingham goes in for the header! That was superb goalkeeping!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Bergkamp. Chips it through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. And that is a little undercooked. Can he get it through? Chouameni, and that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
There will be 1
Yeah,
minute
the idea
added
was
time.
right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And the whistle goes for half-time. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, there's one standout, Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around, and I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the score.
Hits one! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other.
Luis Suarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Barcelona get their 4th corner. Climbs up big! That has been knocked clear. Threads one in. Now, who's going to be first to this?
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
The attendance for this match
Olise
was
is sporting a guilty look
71,550.
after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's gone in, and it is an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Great chance! It's in! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Madrid take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. Gets his head to it! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Played back in. Looking for the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
De Bruyne attempts a clearance.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Nice ball, real chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Corner number 2 then.
I think it's time for them.
Oh, that's ambitious. That looks a good ball through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
De Bruyne. And the ball's gone astray. Busquets. That's a little off target. He's cut it out. And that's it. Madrid can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Distributed tidily. Played back in. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's let fly! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Elise. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Hernandez swung over. Real chance! He scored! The breakthrough strike! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Madrid have taken the... Oh, here's a chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. Argentina trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And here's Vinicius Junior, pinches it off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. De Bruyne. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Casemiro.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi. Well-timed, excellent interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Neuer getting this one clear. Casemiro. Time and again they are repelled. Bergkamp. Got a shot away! And we hit half-time. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Madrid head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Casemiro. And it's De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. Oh, superb shapes to shoot! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance miss, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Rodri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Passes coming off in quick succession. Now the finish!
Argentina showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Passing nice and neat. Bergkamp unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he was quick to react. Rodri. And Adams. Hernandez has created one goal already. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the runner. Owen. Madrid leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And here's Bergkamp. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Bergkamp voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
In designated areas within these grounds.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Olise looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Guardiola.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And the ball is out of play. Bergkamp. Adams gets across to intercept that. Olise. And it's Scholes. That's a nicely measured pass. Bergkamp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top. Hits one! It's poised in for the pieces! Goal! France! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
France have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive.
Oh, what a climb! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Guardiola. There he goes, motoring forward. A temporary retreat here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they've got a throw. It's going to be another throw. Guardiola, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's got the shot away!
Time.
Danger averted for now. No, it's Bergkamp. No outsmarting him this time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Please refrain from parking
Yeah, you don't get any
outside
points for
this
stating the obvious,
Thank you very
Peter,
much for
but
your
thankfully
cooperation.
this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's a goal kick. Busquets is there, and he can pick it up. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time. Well, it's Kane! And he hits the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at